Good day, dear friends. And this is part 16 of the antidepressant course. Today, we will get acquainted with the method of symbolic modeling for overcoming depression. This method is quite simple. It is interesting because there is indeed a quick effect in overcoming depression. However, of course, it is best to work with a helper who will guide you. With the help of this method, you will build an algorithm to overcome the problem. And to start, I want to say that there is deep depression and there is not deep depression. Of course, we can try to begin with some not deep depression, with overcoming it. Naturally, a person in deep depression will not be able to go through this method on their own. So, let's try. You can do this on your own if you ask yourself certain questions in your subconscious. To begin with, answer yourself. If you are currently in a state of depression, apathy, loneliness, and so on, what does this state resemble? Where are you right now? Answer this question for yourself. Maybe you will say, I am in a swamp, maybe in some, I don't know, I don't know. On another planet, maybe in some darkness, in a basement. Please answer the question for yourself. Where am I right now? What does this depression resemble? And when you need to give yourself time, find a calm environment and ask such questions. I will now give you an example of how you can behave, or your assistant can watch this video and outline a course on how this method can be conducted. So, you've decided that you are in a swamp. The assistant or you yourself ask the question, can you get out of the swamp? No. And what can you do to get out of the swamp? I don't know, I have no strength, I can't do anything to get out of the swamp. Only if I pray. Can you pray? Yes, I can pray. And what will happen next? I pray, and the Lord answers my prayers. And how does He answer your prayers? A ray of the sun touches me. And what do you pray for? For someone to come and help me get out of this swamp. And what? Will you try to pray? Yes, I try to pray. And what will happen when you manage to do it? Probably some forester will come and pull me out of the swamp. Describe him. How will he come to you? Well, he is a middle-aged man. He is bearded, wearing protective clothing. He has a rifle on his shoulder. He will come up to me and ask what happened. What else about him? What will happen next? He will throw me a stick and I will try to get out. He will pull me out of this swamp. All right, you will get out of this swamp. And then what will happen? We will go with him to some small hut, an old house, where he will give me new clothes, where I will take a shower and have some tea. What will happen after that? After that, he will escort me home because I don't have the strength yet. How will he escort you home? He has a small car. I will get in it, and he will take me home. All right, and what will happen next? And what will happen next? I will arrive home. Since I will be very tired, I will most likely go to sleep. And what will happen after that? I will go to sleep for 24 hours, then wake up, and I will really want to have some coffee. And then what? I will really want to have coffee with a delicious croissant. I I drink it, look out the window, and there's the sun. It turns out people are walking, and I will want to take a walk somewhere, and I will feel energized. That's good. And then go for a walk. This was a short example of coming out of a state of depression. That is, you build an algorithm in your mind. Ask yourself questions to this state of yours. Questions, and you answer these questions. So, give it a try, dear friends. Of course, if there is such an opportunity, it is better, I repeat, to work with an assistant. And don't miss our videos. The next video with the next method is waiting for you.